this is somebody's really bad day. Looks like it slipped the mooring and now it's up against this seawall here in Jensen Beach. The boat, you can see kind of like on the concrete right here, all of that white stuff on the edge is fiberglass dust. It's been rubbing on this thing for probably a week. The entire inside is full of water and it's just kind of sitting on the keel and probably not going to survive much longer. Yesterday we went for a sail with Adrian and it was really rough. We were trying to get the boat up to the boatyard in Fort Pierce from Port St. Lucie, he's in Jensen Beach right now. And in confusion, happenings, or whatever, I misplaced my wallet. And I thought for sure it was gone. Well, I looked all over last night, couldn't find it. These are just the cushions from outside, went through everything. But I came in this morning in the light, and voila. There it is. Here's an interesting thing about my old 77 Chevy truck and the economy. So I'm going pretty consistent speed right now. And you'll see I'm doing like, 75 miles an hour, 11. I'm going up a hill slightly, but 11 miles per gallon. And this is, there's nobody in front of me. This is just a unique perspective on driving a giant brick through the air. So here's my economy. I'm going 5 miles an hour faster. My economy's gone up, and I'm still within a safe following distance. I'm like 4 seconds behind that guy. Now the camera and everything is all go. So here I am doing 10, 11 miles an hour faster. I'm nowhere near any other cars in front of me. There's a guy to the side, but just a little bit of turbulence, and I'm actually getting better economy. Just that little bit of turbulence from the cars on either side of me is making my economy go up. Quite interesting. Holy mackerel. This is one of the little fish tanks at the Bass Pro in Springfield, Missouri. This is pretty cool. Lots of stuff going on here. Just gigantic. This is just the entrance. I mean, it's like a Jurassic deer. It's huge. Zoe, go stand in front of it. It's absolutely enormous. That's the way. I gotta back up. Yeah. That's a very large bronze thingy. It's a really impressive saltwater tank. Like, I bet those are real live corals and everything.
Fish. Okay, let's go see something.
Cool. That is so totally incredible. Hard to get scale, but those are some big fish. There's a whole bunch of There's even more on this wall. You got like sailfish and oh, ooh, look, a mahi. Delicious. This is kind of cool. And then those things are just giant tuna. They're big. There's this crazy scene. It's like it's a real boat. And we're just gonna put it in the aquarium. Giant, yeah, that guy up there looking at stuff. And all these fish that are taxidermized. Big giant aquarium. Oh, hi, big whale. Thank you, America. America's best aquarium. Here's a little scale. That fish is so big. That is one big cod. And there's this grouper thing right there.
This is so amazing. Forever. Let's just stay here.
Dinner. Look at these delicious lobsters. I think it's Disney level detail here with the theme. It's all like shipwreck, right? So, I mean, even over here, let's just put some gauges on a rusty looking steel wall. There's a tank full of Dories. And then a tank full of Nemos. Aw, look at that, yeah. And I don't, what species are these? I don't remember. Sturgeon fish? Surgeon, like like, oh, surgeon fish. And then these are clownfish.
Yes.
Right. I don't know that I've ever seen black and white clownfish. Have you?
They exist.
Well, I mean, it looks like some of them are changing colors, kind of.
Do you know why?
No.
Because clownfish can change their gender.
Oh.
More fish knowledge. More fish knowledge.
Wow.
I just know.
There's a giant shark eating a seal here. Yeah, picture. Apparently you can spend some loot and go for a swim with the sharks.
This trip had so many fish we couldn't share them all. But for the record, here's some of the big ones. Steve Reed helped start the original Bass Pro School and landed what has to be the most striking fish of the trip. Steve's son Bill Reed is a tournament fisherman and Bass Pro associate. With his 24-pound giant, he even topped his dad's fish. Bubba Peacock. Jack Emmett has been with Bass Pro Shop for 21 years.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Little marmoset. Here, another one up there.
It's
See the other ones way up there in the corner?
Cuteness overload meter.
Stay there. Yeah, there you go. Bask in my glory.
So these are all Amazon freshwater fish, I think? Are those piranha? Is that a piranha? I think it is. Piranha.
Oh yeah, that's piranha.
Those are bigger than I thought they would be. I didn't think piranha got that big, but that's quite something. Ye olde fishing hole. The aquariums just never end. Is it, that's one of those fish that you go noodling for, right? The one coming right at us here?
Catfish?
Is that a catfish?
Yeah, catfish.
Would you look at that? Just look at that. It's some shark. Sharks. Here's Shark Alley. Oh, these shark jaws. What do you think they're feeding on or doing?
What are they doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
That's smart.
This reminds me of the one, except this is much bigger, but this reminds me of the one in Coos Bay or Newport, the aquarium in Newport, Oregon. Had that big giant octopus.
It's so cool.
That thing is big. Oh, look, he's moving around. He almost got to go somewhere.
It's so cool.
Is he gonna? Is this a color changey one? Do they all do that?
Yeah.
He's giving us a show. She.
People behind us.
Some isopods. There's giant Japanese spider crab. And then a rare underwater Zoe. There's the Zoe. So there's like fake bats up there, but it's a big fish. So I mean, like, look, there's more up there too.
I feel like I could lay down and just watch.
A
Yeah.
whole bunch of them. There's a fish right up there. like next level decorations. Kind of have like crustaceans growing on this old rusted steel looking stuff, and holes through pipes, and stuff growing on things, and a school of fish. This is absolutely amazing. Back in the shipwreck finally. All of the rays. They're all stingy and ray-like. Well, that's not gonna get you fed quick enough. What's going on here? Oh, here he comes.
Here he comes.
Whoa!
That was shocking.
Yeah. This is the path on the way down into Marvel Cave at Silver Dollar City. So he said it's 600 steps. I just started the first 2. This is kind of a steep staircase. Holy.
Yeah, right there. You don't catch it. You don't catch it. You know, you're short.
These steps. Really, really narrow steps. Super steep. Said the entire tour is about 600 stairs. 500 down and 100 back up, and then a tram takes us out another opening.
claim they have 6.5 million Christmas lights, which is really cool. But the one thing that they don't have that we are really proud of is a 200-foot tree. What's really cool, the bats love to leave presents underneath them. Thank you. You can run over that. There's our 200-foot tree. When you install the Christmas tree, it's kind of like those first date nights. You get to slide down the revive. So by the 1950s, the Lynch sisters, like I mentioned, were in their 70s, still giving tours. So they never married, they never had any children, so which meant they didn't have an heir to this property. So they owned 1 square mile in this cave. So they promised their father never to sell, which is really difficult when you don't have any kinfolk. So they actually gave this cave away to the
If you go to the cave up at the end.
One of our favorite things to do is to go on caves. Oh. So we go.
I told you I like to stop along the way. I catch my breath and we get to see different areas. So we built this cloud room, as you can kind of look up. By candlelight, it works a little bit better. With the shadows, it kind of looks like clouds up on the ceiling. So pretty cool. This area was used as a rest stop back before we had our cable train, because tours would walk 500 feet to the waterfall, and walk all the way back up 50 stories. So this would be a spot you can kind of take a break. So I want to switch gears and talk about the Herschend family before we go further.
You're not joking.
We're kind of at a cross section. We have a pathway that goes over this direction called the Lost River. I'll talk about the Lost River once I can actually talk to the whole group and then have a passage. I do want to watch your hand. As I mentioned, this is Paul maintaining. Just take your time. I'll see you on the other side.
On the other side.
This is it's getting kind of small.
It's gonna get smaller.
Cool. So cool.
These shapes.
You guys.
It's like school ladders. Yeah, let's leave the tallest guy on the tour the last. Oh, this is amazing. So I'm at this place in Missouri Ozarks. There's this really sweet waterfall next to this river over here, creek, whatever. Weather's pretty good for this time of year. Kind of interesting, these rocks are kind of rounded up there.